Tensions flare after China criticized President-elect Donald Trump over his latest remarks on television interview that he could consider abandoning the one China policy if Beijing doesn't get on board with Washington's trade and foreign policies. Our Kim Jungsoo has the details.
The Chinese media has criticized President-elect Donald Trump after the future president questioned whether the United States should continue to follow its one China policy. Trump made the remarks during an interview Sunday with Fox News. In an editorial the next day, the state-run media outlet The Global Times described Trump as being, quote, like a child in his ignorance of foreign policy, and emphasized that the one China policy is not something that can be negotiated. The policy has been the backbone of the U.S. relationship with China since 1972 and refers to the view that there is only one state called China. Accordingly, a country that seeks diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China cannot simultaneously maintain its relations with Taiwan. As a result, the U.S. cut official relations with Taiwan in 1979 and has since acknowledged China's position, which regards Taiwan as a kind of breakaway province. The relationship came under threat on December 2nd, however, when Trump took a phone call from Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen, upending 4 decades of diplomatic protocol. The White House quickly issued a statement on the same day, saying that there is no change to the one China policy. However, that may not be the case in the near future. During the interview on Sunday, Trump criticized China for not cooperating with the U.S. in terms of trade and currency policy, as well as matters involving the South China Sea and North Korea. Trump went on to say that he couldn't understand why the U.S. should be bound by a one China policy when China is not listening to America's proposals. Trump also used the interview to clarify what happened with the phone conversation on December 2nd. He emphasized that Taiwan had called him and said he thought it would have been disrespectful to ignore the call. Kim Jungsoo, Arirang News.